Something just a wee bit different today for a cargo bike. Just a wee circuit through the woods, through the North Woods. Everyone's out with their dogs. All the way down here. Spaceship Woods down here. It's a wee bit soft the ground. Quite understandable. We've actually moved into February now. January was eventually over. January has left the ground very muddy and soft. I don't think I'll go too much further. There's a lot of trails bikes down here, you can tell by the marks. We're down to the right there. Let's go down here to the site of Bob Taylor's abduction by aliens. And what's known locally as Spaceship Woods here. And down here we have the plaque informing us about Robert Taylor's encounter with a UFO. And just in this clearing of the, well, it's not really a clearing now. He was a forester back in the 60s? November the 9th, 1979. He was a forester. He'd be out here planting much of this non-native forestry that we see up here. And he found a spaceship and he was dragged up by this into the spaceship, so he claims. And his dog was, what happened to his dog? Can't mind what happened to his dog, I should have read the sign. Anyway, it was investigated by the police and they found strange marks in the ground, which kind of tied in with his description of the craft. And I think he was abducted into the craft by two big orbs. And right over there, beyond the fence, is the M8 motorway. So this is the North Woods. Not much in the way of native trees. There are areas of native trees, but a lot of it is non-native, planted back there in the 70s, and by now it must be about due for harvesting. It's a wee while since I've been up here. This is a great wee place to walk. It's very much more mountain bike trails than cargo bike trails, but hey, I've still got my Marathon GT 365 with tyres on the wheels, which give me a wee bit of traction in the soft ground. Thanks. Down that way to the right, but it does go along some pretty muddy trails. I used to come up here a lot walking, just with my camera, just for photography. Just thinking just now, our winters are a lot milder than they have been in the past. I remember the great snow, was it 2010? I think it was the winter of 2010, December, January. Came walking up here. I've got a photo. The M8 motorway was completely frozen over. And I'd come walking up here through the snow. It was actually literally knee deep, and came down. We're going over the bridge in a wee minute. Going over the bridge by the M8. It was completely clear of vehicles. Totally iced over. Just going to wheel through here. Aye, the M8 motorway is completely frozen over, completely white, solid ice. I think it was closed for several days. And I've got a photograph of a lone gritter going along the motorway just up here from this bridge. The BBC picked it up in the national news. I'll try and look that out and put it in, and if I put this in a wee video. It was from just here I took the photo. Can't remember, it was the end of December, beginning of January. That was the last time I saw any decent snow in Livingston. I suppose there was the beast from the east as well. That was, what was that, 2018 was it, or 2019? Here we are, north end of the Nelburn path. I'm just going to go left here.